Welcome back everyone to Twisted Stitches. How's everybody doing today? Today is Friday. It is May 28th. May 28th, 2021. I hope everybody is doing well and I hope you had a fantastic week. You may have noticed that I missed last week, the 21st. Why are my dogs scratching at the door? I don't know. I'm gonna let my dogs in and maybe they'll calm down. I don't know. I'll be right back. Hold on. Mommy recording, baby. I'm recording. Come on, you wanna come in? You wanna come in and sit down? Come on. No? Okay, be a good girl. No scratch. I don't know. I have no clue. She was scratching at the door, so... Okay, so where was I? Oh, yes. Let's see. I didn't get recording done last week. It has been literally bat guano crazy lately. I just cannot catch a break lately. Everything I think I'm going to get done or do or whatever, it just goes to the wayside over appointments, and then lately it's been kind of last minute unexpected work. We all know that work is numero uno, top priority. So I figured, because I sit there and think to myself, I know y'all believe me. I know y'all believe me. You don't think that I'm lying. But literally this, I know it's a scratch mess, but this is my calendar, my planner. I have like something every single day, and then next month we're already starting out pretty good. Decent amount of appointments coming up and some work in there. Yeah, last week unexpectedly, whoops, let me put all this back. So last week unexpectedly for Friday evening, we ended up having to MC a bike show. So I was like, well, you know what, I can come on here maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday or something like that. But you know what? I did not have everything done that I thought I was going to have done. A lot of different reasons, but one of the biggest reasons, and I get super jealous of my friends who I'll hear them say something like, oh, we had a car ride and we were going to be in the car for blah amount of time. And during that car ride, I was able to get blah amount of rows of the blanket done or whatever the situation calls for. Some people, can get a lot of things done while they're riding in the car. Unfortunately for me, that is almost a never go for me. I have an old Ford pickup truck, which those of you who know old Ford pickup trucks, you don't ride down the road like this. You ride down the road like this. So when you have something, you're trying to get your hook or your knitting or whatever, and you're bouncing like this, it's not, feasible. Plus, to top it off, I live in Florida. I don't have air conditioning in my truck. So the windows are down, and you have to have the windows down in order to breathe. I mean, it's just the way it is. So there's no way I am going to try to go like this and have the wind blowing at me and try to get things done. It just can't happen. Unfortunately, a lot of these appointments are quite a distance away. It seems like where I live, it's not rural, how do you say that? Rural, somebody tell me how to say it, pronounce it, enunciate it for me. It's not rural, but it just seems like every doctor appointment, there's just not good doctors around our area. So you really have to travel into the Tampa area. And for me, the Tampa area is on the average an hour away. Average 50 miles away. Almost every appointment is an average of 50 miles away. So you spend a lot of time on the road. You spend a lot of time, it's just a lot of time, plain and simple. So everything that you think, oh, and then to top it off, you get home after being on the road, bouncing around, going to the appointments, whatever. I usually drive, like I've said before in the past. And to top it off, a lot of times these appointments are at like, how do I explain this? Like a major hospital here is Tampa General Hospital. And off of Tampa General Hospital, there are other buildings around the area, and there's other doctor's offices in that area. Unfortunately, for going to those doctor's offices in that area, there's a parking garage, and the parking garage usually is a distance away from where you have to go. So by the time, and I'm the one who drops Tom off, and then I go park, and then I've got to walk to the doctor's office, wherever it is. For those of you who know this area and know Tampa General and stuff, you know there's a little bit of, it's a distance, a little bit of a distance. So anyway, you know, and then you try to get settled, and you sit down, and just as I sit down and maybe pull out, for example, Riley's dress, I pull out her dress and I start working on it, maybe get a quarter of a row done, and you get called. And then you deal with, you know, all the stuff you got to deal with. Then you get set down in a room, and maybe you get another quarter of the dress done. And then the next thing you know, you're getting up and you're making your next appointment, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, it is, I don't know. I could say excuses. It is. It's excuses, but it is excuses. Yes, kind of, sort of. I'm going to take a sip of this. I'm really thirsty, guys. Kind of, sort of, it's excuses, but reality is it's hectic around here for me. It is. It's very hectic. And then, you know, like when we had to MC a bike show, the bike show was 6 to 10 o'clock. And it's not like, you know, 5:30 I jumped in the truck and just left. No, I had to be there at the place where we were doing the bike show at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Plus, you have to load all your equipment into the truck before you get there. So I had to load all the stuff, get ready, and we had to be there at 4 o'clock in the afternoon to be able to unload and set everything up. You have to set all your equipment up and stuff like that and get everything situated. And then after the show's over at 10-ish, sometimes it runs a little later, then you break everything down and then get home and you got to unload everything. By the time that's done, you are exhausted, and you have been working literally from basically 1 o'clock in the afternoon till about 1 o'clock in that next morning, you know. So it's a lot. And shoot, Sunday we have a job to do. And then the week after, next Friday and next Saturday, we have one right after another. I know, I shouldn't be complaining. But I am, because it takes everything out of me. Everything. So you're probably like, well, what are you doing here? Well, guys, if y'all remember, so last night was the cutoff for our little surprise from when I podcasted on May 14th. So you guys who watched my podcast and got in it to try to win it, well, guess what? Today, I am going to pick a name for the winner of this skein of yarn from April at Mason's Creations Yarns, if you guys remember. And I also wanted to talk to you about just a couple of things. I have a little happy mail, and I am going to give you the tiniest taste, the tiniest sneak peek at Riley's dress. I have probably about 7.5 more inches to go on the dress to make it the length I want it to be. It's coming out super, super cute. Super quick update. I'm not getting into it too much, but I wanted you guys to have a little look. I wish it was finished, but so it's been hectic. Oh, yes. I forgot to say something to you guys. The last time I was here on the 14th, I know a lot of you probably watch Chevy stuff and all that stuff. I watch her. She's adorable. I love watching her. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, she was saying in her last podcast, like, hey guys, if you've noticed, all of a sudden I'm responding to comments from like December of 2020 or something like that. And it hit me, it clicked, and I forgot to talk to you guys about this. The same thing has happened to me. I don't know what YouTube did. I don't know what was going on. I have no idea. But all of a sudden, sometime at the beginning of May, I had a dump of comments. Like it was like out of the blue, I'm going through my emails and stuff, and it's like, you have a comment, you told me that I had comments, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I have a comment from, my last podcast, whatever. And I clicked on it, and it's like from December, when I was doing the Advent, the Christmas Advent from Felicity Yarn Studios. It was like comments stating, oh, it was, beautiful, whatever the situation was. I ended up with probably 20 to 25 comments that I have no idea where they were. I check. I was like, where did these come from? I don't understand this. It was like, and then I feel bad because for those of you who know, I answer my comments. You guys know I answer, I read them. I do read my comments. So I was like, where did these come from? Oh my God. And I was laughing because I'm like answering stuff. I'm going, what did I even say back in December? I don't even remember. I can't remember 2 days ago. How am I supposed to remember? I literally had to go back and like kind of watch my own video to see what the video was about. So if you guys had a comment from me that was like from a while ago and you were like, wow, she's answering my comment now, I wonder what that's about. That's why. Okay. So if you ever get something like that from me, just know that it wasn't me skipping the comment and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, let me answer them. Oh, it was so weird. It was so strange, guys. It makes me laugh because I'm like, where was it? Did they just like have it in their cloud and all of a sudden they're like, oh, hey, I wonder if this creator on YouTube wants her comments. Okay, we'll give them to her. I was like, okay, thanks, but maybe, just a little too late or something like that, because hopefully y'all didn't get ticked off or anything or think I was ignoring you or whatever. So blows my mind, guys, blows my mind. So I just wanted to let you know that, I don't know. I forgot to tell you guys the last Friday I was here. But anyway, let me see. Let me take a look and see what I wanted to talk about. I guess, okay. So this is something, it's totally on me, totally my fault. Where my brain's been lately, I have no clue. So about once a week on the average, I go through my phone and I clean out videos like this video, for example. This video will sit in my phone until like next week. And then next week I'll go, oh yeah, I already did that video. It's on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Delete it. So it doesn't take up a lot of memory in my phone. So I went through, I don't know when I did it. I may have done it while I was sitting at an appointment, whatever, and I deleted some videos. I go back in, like after I do it, later on in the evening time, my mind's relaxed, maybe I'm having a cup of tea or something, I go back and I triple check everything. So, usually that's what I do. I don't know what happened this time. I don't know where I dropped the ball. No clue at all. So anyway, I deleted 2 videos. One was Yarn of the Month for Treehouse Knits for April's Yarn of the Month. And the other one was Backcountry Knitter, the Geological Wonders for April's Yarn of the Month. I deleted them, but they didn't disappear. They were in my deleted folder, and I still had like a week or something before it was going to permanently delete. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where my head's been. I looked at it and I went, did I do this one? So I literally went back into my Yarn of the Month playlist. And as I was going through, I was like, I did not put these 2 videos up. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? So I have the 2 videos. I put them back into my, you know, keep playlist or whatever. And I have the 2 videos. So now, just to let you know, things are going to be a little wonky for a little bit, and I hope you can ride the ride with me a little bit. So this video will be going up hopefully sometime this evening, you know, usually, hopefully before it gets too late. If not, for whatever reason, if something's acting finicky and it won't upload quick enough, I'll let it go until tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. But regardless, this one's going up. So I will be putting up Treehouse Knits and Backcountry Knitter probably like Sunday. I'm thinking Sunday, maybe. Yeah. So, and I might be doing both of them on Sunday. So I'm just letting you know. And I have other ones. I have more Yarn of the Month clubs to do that are coming in from May. May's Yarn of the Month clubs. Some have, I mean, it like I said, it's been too many appointments, too much stuff going on, and it's been crazy. It's been crazy. So ride the ride with me, guys, and things will smooth out, I promise. So I have this video. I will have April's. I will have Treehouse Knits and Backcountry Knitters for April of 2021 coming up this weekend. We'll be getting them kind of, you know, done so they're out. And then I will also be working on May's Yarn of the Months from Treehouse Knits, Backcountry Knitter, from April at Mason Creations Yarns. I mean, like, really, I'm back. I'm behind. I'm really behind, guys. So I'm letting you know. And I also have another video going up soon. Probably I'll do it maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll try to hold off for a couple of days after trying to play catch up a little bit. I have my the video that I was tagged in by Natalie at Natalie's Closet for my pattern bucket list. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit kind of crazy for a little bit, and I hope you guys can, you know, keep up. Sorry about that. Did not mean for this to happen. Yeah, usually I'm pretty good, guys, on this kind of stuff, but things have just been extremely hectic. And, you know, and then to top it off, everything that's been hectic going on, and then I've been feeling guilty about spending a little me time, doing stuff for myself, getting out of the house for a little bit, besides going to an appointment. So there's been a lot going through this noggin lately. Crazy. Crazy. So what else do I have for you? Let's get into Happy Mail. So as you all know, the winner for the gift card was Crystal, the Yarny Chicken, and she received, you know, she got back to me right away and she received her gift card and she sent me some Happy Mail. So I want to share that with you guys. It was so exciting. So she sent it to me. Oh, I want to hide any. So she sent it to me. It has a cute little bunny on the back. So she's got this cute little kitty cat, and Cian's, I think she calls herself also the Crazy Cat Lady. I think she's the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, Crystal. Please forgive me. I didn't look into it. I didn't look it up. So she put in here, she wanted to say thank you so much for the gift card. And she sent me this beautiful stitch marker, guys. So let me show you the stitch marker. Look at that. Oops, it's going to blow out a little bit. You see the stitch marker? Isn't that nice? I love it. Thank you so much, Crystal. So I wanted to share that with you guys. That is so awesome. Thank you so very much. I appreciate this. I will put the card up here. Just let me set it over there for now, but it will go up here. I'll find a spot for it. Maybe I'll put it over here. I'll find a spot for it. Don't worry. So I said I will give you a little sneaky peek on this dress. It is coming out so cute. So the other day I went over to my daughter's, and it was the perfect opportunity to give the dress a little try on to see how it's working up, how it's fitting. It's fitting really well. I have a little bit of modifications I'm going to be doing that when the dress is complete and I show it for a finished object, I'll let you guys know. I am using Red Hearts It's a Wrap Rainbow in the colorway Whisper. There are 623 yards. This is a 150 gram cake of yarn. Now in the pattern, I believe the pattern says you'll probably use like maybe close to 1,000 yards. So because of that, I am using two of these cakes, and to keep it, you know, the colors working out right, I am going back and forth on the cakes. So right now I'm in this color here, and basically each of the color variations that are in this cake seem to make just under 2 rows per color. So I have been going back and forth. I will use up one color on one of the cakes, then I will immediately go into the next color on the next cake, and then when that one's done, I'm also color controlling, so I don't have a lot of just the colors coming in anywhere. I'm trying to make sure, you know, the colors come in at the start of the row. So here's a quick little sneaky peek. Now don't mind all the little ends and stuff that I have to weave in, but that will be coming up very soon. It is coming out adorable, and you ready? Super quick. You ain't getting a big look at this because I gotta save it for the big reveal. Look, it is coming out so cute. So that is it. It is working up so cute. I have approximately 7.5 more inches that I need to do on the skirt. And the way the math is figuring out, it looks like I'm going to go through almost all of both of these cakes. So 623 yards, that's like over 1,200 yards. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know how much I use. I don't know if I want all the colors in there. I'm trying to figure it all out, you know, like as I go along, if a particular color I like over another one, I may like pull back and add something different. We'll figure it out. I will be figuring it all out. I don't know. I think that I'm going to use the majority of both of these cakes, and I'm excited to see how it ends up working out. I hope you guys are too. So last but not least, I know you guys have been waiting. You're like, shut up, and just do the drawing. Will you? Will you, lady? Please just do the drawing for the hanky yarn. Because you remember this is the colorway Easter egg. This is on a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's a DK weight, and there are 245 yards of this yumminess that could be yours. Were you in it? Were you in it to try to win it? Okay, let's find out. So I'm doing it similar to the last drawing that I did. I still have this with all the numbers in here. That's all I had to do was fold up the number that was picked originally. But guess what? Guess what? You want to know how many people were in it? How many comments I got for this one? You're probably all very curious. I was curious. I didn't know. Guess what? Here is the list. There were only 39 comments, guys. 39. So you're probably like, oh, so you only have 39 little tabs of numbers in here. Nope. I have all 100 in here from the last time. I was like, I am not going to open up each one of these little numbers or these little things that I folded up last time and try to just, you know, take out 40 through 100, you know, basically what, 60 of them? No, I was not going to try to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to pull a number. if it is above 39. Obviously, I'm going to have to pull another number, but I'm going to let you guys watch. So, I didn't shake this up real good in front of you guys, did I? I shook it up. I mean, I don't know what number is what, so we'll shake it up again. Right? I mean, come on. There's only 100 numbers in here. Watch, I am gonna, watch. It's gonna be 10 minutes of me pulling every number but 1 through 39, right? So I'm gonna stand up so you all can see. Let's see. I'm gonna pull one. Let's see, we'll grab this one right here. This looks like a good one. Let's see what number it is. We'll look together. And if it's any number, 39 or below, we're in business. Let's see what it is. Oh my goodness, can I even open it? No. Ugh. It is number 54. So guess what? I will put that to the side. Don't laugh, okay? Okay, let's grab this one. This one looks promising. Oh, lordy, lordy, look who's a million. And it's number 94. Oh, you have got to be kidding me, guys. I hope I don't have to edit this out. I may have to speed this up. So here, so you can see, I'm just going to grab this one. Please be any number below 39. 29! Yay! The third time was a charm. So, let's see who had the number 29. That is 29, right? Yep. Who had the number 29? I'm going to put that down. I'm going to plop these guys. Here, I'll let you see. These two numbers here, these numbers are going back in here. You know why? Because I kind of like doing it this way. I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like doing it this way. So the number is 29. Let's see who number 29 is on the list. Number 29 is Tracy 29. Can you see that? 29. Sorry, I'm like so off. Tracy Hamilton. Tracy Hamilton, you are the winner for that hank of yarn. Tracy, you need to email me at Tammie's Twisted Stitches, tammie'stwistedstitches@gmail.com. The link is also in my description box always. So you need to email me, and I need to hear from you. Ooh, let's put that number back in there. Tracy, I need to hear from you before June 4th. That gives you 1 week. So in 1 week's time, I need to hear from Tracy Hamilton. If I do not, I will draw another name next week. So that's how it'll go. And there will be some instructions. I'll ask you to do some fun little secret stuff that only us special yarny people do, so I can verify that it is you. So if you follow the directions, this yummy hank of yarn will be yours. Okay, got till June 4th. I hope I hear from you. If not, it will go back in the pot and I will pick another name. So that is it, guys. That's everything I have for you this week. Hope it was short enough. I hope I wasn't too chattery. I tried to keep it to a minimum. Oh, I forgot to ask you one question, guys. And, you know, I asked you this at the end of the video. Remember last, oh, hush. The thing is popping and making noises. Remember on the 14th, I said I had to shut off my fan because it was making a horrible, horrible noise. So what I have is like one of those little I have one of those little fans, you know, like a little personal fan, and I have it on the floor, and it's keeping me very comfortable and very cool. So I hope that the little bit of noise that comes off of this, it kind of just sounds like fan blowing. It's not like, you know, making squeaking noises or anything like that. I hope it's not too distracting or it doesn't bother you too much in the videos. Let me know how you feel about it. I hope it'll be all right because it's keeping me from turning into a huge sweat ball. So thank you guys so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the greatest. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you know that. Anyway, I will be talking to you guys really soon. As a matter of fact, you're going to get super tired of seeing this face. And I hope you have a marvelous weekend, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay creative. Love you guys. Bye.